Hi, I'm Terry Lux, President of Frederick Menominee Falls Hospital, and welcome to the Foundation's Giving Day. Since the time is not right for us to gather in person, we're going to come together in this new way, and we're going to do so in a purposeful manner to connect to your heart. We'll reflect upon the beauty and resilience of the men and women that provide care at Frederick Menominee Falls Hospital. The purpose of Giving Day in May is to celebrate the impact of our scholarship program. Today, you will hear stories from our past scholars. They will connect us to purpose. They will reflect what it means to be human and to be humane. Stories that they share will truly reflect the future of what it means to be in healthcare. I hope that each and every one of you understand the importance that you play in the life of this hospital. And I thank each and every one of you for your gracious donations and support of Frederick Menominee Falls Hospital. Through our scholarship program, you are investing in the future. So sit back, relax, and enjoy these wonderful stories.
The scholarship program has been one of many traditions that the Foundation has been able to preserve and nurture in partnership with the hospital. And every year when we award our scholarships, it's our chance to say, we believe in you, and tell people that as they pursue their careers to care for other people, that Frederick Menominee Falls is a great place for them to come and fulfill that vocation.
The scholarship selection process is pretty rigorous. We have usually over 100 applicants each year. Members on the committee all make selections of who they think are the top candidates. We meet, we debate. The great thing about it is you can never make a wrong decision. The people we see are highly qualified. Everyone is deserving of an award. And not be able to award everybody is the only thing that's really hard about the whole process. You really want to help as many people as possible.
Hi, my name is Amy, and I am a recipient of the Frederick Menominee Falls Hospital Foundation Scholarship. I am paying for my own college, so it's very stressful to try to make sure I have the correct finances while also being able to be a full-time student while also working. So this scholarship has been extremely beneficial because it's taken away a lot of my financial stress, and I can focus on doing what I love. My priorities are being a great student and being a great future nurse. A lot of my family members are nurses, my aunts, my mom, and cousins, so I feel like nursing really runs in our blood. It's just like a family heirloom. We just pass down nursing. The day I got my Frederick Menominee Falls Hospital Foundation scholarship was one of the best days of my life. So I walked into work and it was just a normal day, and after my break I kind of walked out into the cafeteria to see a pool of people standing there supporting me. They had balloons, flowers, chocolate, everything, and I felt really extremely supported when I got that scholarship, and it made me so happy. I currently work as a nursing assistant, and I work with oncology patients, geriatric patients, and hospice patients. I'm going to Marion Park Technical College for nursing. After I obtain my associate's degree, I plan on hopefully becoming a nurse at Frederick Menominee Falls, while also continuing to get my bachelor's degree. And after I obtain my bachelor's degree, I would love to be a geriatric nurse practitioner because the geriatric population really speaks to my heart. The best thing about being a nurse is seeing a patient smile. That is my favorite thing because I understand that a lot of patients are going through really difficult times, and to be able to make them smile for at least a second of their day really makes my heart happy because I'm contributing to someone's happiness despite a difficult time. I know that Frederick really cares about me, and by giving me the Frederick Menominee Falls Hospital Foundation Scholarship, it has really helped me out, and I'm really happy to hear that they support me through my journey to become a nurse.
Hi, I'm Zach Fitzurian, and I'm talking to you from my dorm room at UW-Madison. I have been lucky enough to be a scholarship recipient of the Frederick Menominee Falls Hospital Foundation Scholarship, and it has helped me immensely. I could not have been happier. I was jumping out of my chair. And I ran, I told both my parents, I told my sisters. I was overjoyed. Probably one of the best feelings in the world. I like the idea of being able to attend medical school, and I would like to become a physician because I just love the idea of putting my time and effort in to help those who are in need. My grandfather passed away. I had spent a lot of time in and out of the hospital because he was in the hospital a lot, so I had been in the setting quite often. I visited him quite a lot, and it's just always nice watching the doctors do their work. I think I had always loved that, and I had always admired how they treated my grandpa. So I thought, someday I could do that too, for sure, because I love interacting with people. I think I would love interacting with patients. Any scholarship helps, and honestly, what Frater did for me was a great help, and I could not have asked for anything better, because it's not just a load lifted off my shoulders in the future when I have to pay for things like student loans. It's a load lifted off my parents' shoulders as they can relax more as I'm working hard in school. Sacrifices that people make for me, like my parents, the Frater Menominee Falls Hospital Foundation, all the help they've given me, it's almost like it feels as if it's my purpose to give back to the community, because not everybody has the privilege to do what I'm doing right now. And I just think it's kind of my duty to help those in need.
My name is Donna Poole. I'm the manager of the Modified Care Unit here at the Frater Menominee Falls campus. I have been an employee with the hospital for the last 27 years. Nursing is such a 24/7 career. You don't just come in and do a shift of nursing. When I received the scholarship through the foundation so that I could complete my degree for my BSN, I had a daughter who was just finishing her high school career. I had a son who was going into high school and very, very involved in sports. So there was that angst, can I financially do this with all those other family commitments? It really took a lot of stress off me knowing that I had the support from the foundation through their scholarship program, and I just could persevere. I know that I wouldn't have been able to do that without the financial support of the foundation scholarship.
My name is Avi Bhavsar, and I'm going to St. Louis University. I heard about the Frater Menominee Falls Hospital Foundation Scholarship through the volunteer program. And so when I got the email, I just felt a lot of support and a lot of love, and I was really excited, obviously. I wanted to become a surgeon when I was in 3rd grade. I do want to say that it came from my grandfather, who is a general surgeon, and he practices in India. He practices in a very small village, and back in the day, he was literally the only physician in the town, and he was well respected, and he also respected the patients and the people in his village. I hope to do something when I'm older where I can have intimate connections with the people who I work with. I've seen through shadowing that physicians form very meaningful relationships with their patients, and even through volunteering, I've been able to form meaningful relationships with the people who I serve. As a physician, it would be like a privilege for me to be able to continue to form those relationships. And so becoming a physician, becoming an ophthalmologist, getting to know my patients in that way is the best way that I can both be happy as a person and also earn a living as a physician. I was very thankful for this scholarship to cover my book and extra expenses, travel expenses, room and board. The scholarship has allowed me to focus on extracurriculars, such as being able to volunteer at a hospital here, work as a contact tracer, start shadowing, and just being able to do activities outside of my daily school activities are things that the scholarship provides security for. This scholarship means more than just the money that we get. It represents the community that is backing us and that's supporting us. Personally, being in St. Louis, Missouri, there's not that many Wisconsinites here. So knowing that I have been supported with a scholarship and the people who have provided that scholarship from back home means a lot.
I'm Ella Carl, and I'm a recipient of the Frederick Menominee Falls Hospital Foundation Scholarship. This money that I got from the scholarship went to my first semester. I'm a nursing student at Wisconsin Lutheran College in Milwaukee. When I graduate, I obviously want to become a registered nurse, and after that, I want to go to a Frederick hospital. I really like the idea of oncology because I have such a big family history of cancer. So one day I got a call and they were like, hey, you were awarded a scholarship. Could we come to your house and award you with it? And I was shocked. I didn't realize that I was going to be receiving the Frederick Menominee Falls Hospital Foundation Scholarship, and I received the Comus Nursing Scholarship. So I started bawling in front of everyone. So everybody who was here remembers me crying. I didn't realize how many people would come with balloons and clapping for me. And it was like really rewarding. I felt really, really good. I chose nursing when I was like a freshman in high school. My mom is definitely my inspiration. She was in the medical field, so I watched her from day one. I'd go to her work with her, and I saw her in the scrubs, the stethoscope, and I just that's always what I wanted to be. In March of 2020, which just so happened to be when COVID started, my mom was diagnosed with stage 4 squamous cell carcinoma in her spine and her pelvic bones. She's had cancer twice, and she has somehow managed to take care of everybody else around her. She's just so compassionate and so selfless. And if I could be even half of her, I'd be achieving my goal in life.
The work that we do at Frederick Menominee Falls Hospital Foundation would not be possible without our donors. Every single year, over 900 people extend their generosity to the fulfillment of our mission. 900 people.
The generosity we have from our donors is incredible. Every time our foundation asks, we have people who step up to the plate and give more than we could ever have hoped for. It starts with them, and we can't do it without them. And so thank you to all of our donors for the continued support for our foundation throughout the years. We can't do it without them.
I'd like to say to the donors, first off, thank you, because I might not be able to be in the position I am today without, all their help. And also thank you to everything you guys do for the community.
I want you to know how important it was for me to be able to advance my career that allowed me to be in the leadership position I am in today. I know firsthand, I've seen it with many, many staff. Your dollars help so much to alleviate that stress and to see the potential in people to further their careers while they're working here, and how grateful they are for that opportunity.
So if I were in a room full of the people who have so generously donated their money and their resources to us and for us to become successful, I would just simply want them to be able to see how grateful I am for them, how grateful I am for having the opportunity to focus on becoming a physician, to focus on becoming an excellent physician, and hopefully being able to give back to my own community by being a physician in the community.
I would like to tell the donors who support this scholarship, thank you. This scholarship has been extremely beneficial to me. I no longer have to worry about any of my financial stress. And I also would like to say that you guys owe me some tissues, because when I first got my scholarship, I bawled like a little baby because I was extremely happy by your generosity and support that you've given me.
I want to thank every single donor and every single member of the foundation and everyone who's involved with the Frederick Menominee Falls Hospital Foundation, because not only did you supply me with financial assistance to help me with my journey to becoming a nurse and hopefully becoming a nurse at Frederick and making a big difference in patients' lives, but also to know that such a big community is trusting in me and supporting me on my journey to come out a very successful and a very well-rounded individual who can potentially save lives and help patients every day. And I have a whole community and a whole foundation that believes in me, and that's really all that matters.